Scotland's Prosecution Service is failing domestic abuse victims, according to a new report. Now, Scotland's Prosecution Service is failing victims when preparing and prosecuting domestic abuse cases. That's according to the Prosecution Inspector, who concludes better communication with survivors is needed in a more victim-centred approach. And a warning, Morag Kinniborough's report contains some material you may find distressing.
It got so bad that when I was coming home I was fighting for my life.
Liz survived years of domestic abuse. This footage caught the aftermath of an attack. Her ex, Christopher Forrest, pled guilty to several assaults to her injury and danger of life. The court process was a further ordeal.
So it turned out of the 11, 6 of those charges had been assaults with endangerment to life. He got found guilty of 3 of those, even though there was supporting CCTV evidence that backed them, the ones that had been dropped. You know, to me, it was just astounding that that had been allowed to happen. It was astounding that I wasn't consulted. Nobody spoke to me throughout the process of what could happen. Would I like a say within that? He got an easy way out.
The prosecution watchdogs criticised the service for a series of failings in domestic abuse summary cases heard by a sheriff and no jury. She found poor communication, hurried preparation, repeated delays, which risk victims withdrawing from the justice process.
They felt unsupported, they felt let down by justice agencies, they felt like they hadn't been kept up to date with what was going on. And some of the people we spoke to went so far as to say that the justice process itself was traumatising for them, and sometimes it kind of exacerbated the trauma of the abuse itself. So that's something that the Procurator Fiscal's Office needs to really address.
The Lord Advocate accepts all 27 recommendations, saying the report does not show an organisation working as she wants, and it's a matter of profound regret it's not always communicated well with victims. Survivors seek simple service improvements.
If you want people to come forward, you need to show people that they are safe and they can be confident in reporting their abusers. And the only way you're going to do that is reflective on sentencing, protecting your victims, making the court process so that it's easier to go through, speaking to your victims.
There is some good practice, but this report concludes Scotland's Prosecution Service is struggling to deliver a victim-centred service. Morag Kinniborrough, reporting Scotland.
And details of organisations offering information and support with domestic abuse are available at the Action Line website, or you can call for free at any time to hear recorded information on that